Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to get underway. So in now for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. On a line, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The pitch. Runner on the go. A swing and a soft liner. And there's a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And now it's Elias Diaz. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First and third, one down.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Randall Grichuk now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And now 1 and 2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one almost got him. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the air, right side. Thomas settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Colorado, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Nationals Park, and towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Jake Bird.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
That one lifted to left. And there's one down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. That's out to center field. Doyle under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Now batting Jamer Candelario. The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And a swing and a miss. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's a fair ball. Candelario ground second on his way to third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So first and second with 2 outs. Dom Smith stands in. The 2-1. That clips the corner.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Bounce to the right. And he grabs it in foul ground.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Now here is Nolan Jones. So now 1-2. Got him. Now 1 away. Here's Michael Toglia.
Number 4, Michael Toglia.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
The wind and the pitch.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The 3-1. That one is hammered right field. Thomas going back some more, racing back some more. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. In with a 1-out triple as that puts the tying run at third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Toglia stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Goes down looking. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Nationals 1 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Righty to the plate. That's in there, and that is strike two. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now Alex Call. The 2-1. Good eye right there. And it's filled up.
We got full count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So the Nats lineup turns over. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Runner leads away at second. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Call around third. Jones fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Ball to strike. The pitch. Profar gets a piece there. One, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him looking for the K. Throws him with the heater at the knees. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
That one misses, and it's a full count. And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Elias Diaz. Two and one now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Dives, and he can't hang on. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So now here's the DH, Randall Grichuk. Slide to right his first time. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Here comes the pitch. Got him! And that is that. So they strand a pair. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 2 and the Rockies nothing. Jamer Candelario digging in for the Nationals. His home and away splits there. Here's a 1-1. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle trots over to his left. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
On the ground, right side. Trejo tosses to first. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're on top 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
And the 3-1. And that's a strike.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one hammered. Dickerson ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Here's a 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Smith makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Alan.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Nationals 2 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Dominic Smith. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that ball.
Here's Dickerson now. His first at bat was a strikeout. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Peter Lambert preparing to come on if needed. Hollowell warming up as well. Here's a 1-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
And now it's Luis Garcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one hit to first. Knocks it down, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
2-2 on the way. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. Tunneled that pitch, thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner, and at that point when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swings through that. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. In the air out towards right center. Call turns, moving to his left. He can't get there. It's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boob. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. His split numbers between June and July there. Here's a 1-1. And downstairs. Runner on the go. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And a pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical. But so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man. You have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
And now here is Ryan McMahon. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He blasts one out to right. His 16th homer of the year. It's 3-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Patrick Corbin will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Mason Thompson into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
One down. Elias Diaz digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And 1-2. The punch out there. Now 2 away. Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. The 1-2. That one ripped left field. Dickerson going back on this one. Looking up. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Pierce Johnson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Alex Call getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And down on strikes he goes, and one away.
Number 5.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And now 2 balls and a strike. Next one is off the plate. Now 3-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
3-1 is on the way. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Lane Thomas. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Abrams over at first with 1 away. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Sends it to Tolia, down to the last out for the Nationals.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer.
So they're down to their final out. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit, as the Nationals are down to their final out. Line drive. Out of here. Ball game. The 2-run shot, and the Nationals walk it off and win it 4-3.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
(4-3) our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final